Oh, I love this homing missile now. It makes this way more bearable. What was the first major YouTube drama? The oldest I remember is Viacom in general. Mainly their go-lucky attitude to copyright and Viacom versus YouTube. That is old. That's not that old. That's like, God, 9, 10 years old? Yeah. That's a big one, but that's not really drama. That's more like legal issues. I wouldn't even call that drama. But the oldest I remember, dude, oh my god. If that's what you think is the oldest, then what I'm about to tell you is super fucking old. The oldest I remember was anything to do with Shane Dawson or Philip DeFranco. If you watch Philip DeFranco, I think you all know, like, he's a good guy. He does really good news coverage. It's really, he's great. But he would occasionally talk about how he was such a douchebag when he used to make YouTube videos back in the day. And he was actually a fucking piece of shit. He would make rape jokes. He would, joke about Rihanna, or I don't know, remember, who was it that was being abused by Chris Brown? He would make fun of the girl that was getting beat up by him and make a huge joke out of it. I'm gonna die. He was really such a dick. And Shane Dawson, I don't think he's ever changed. He's always had drama since day one. You have to keep in mind that the landscape of YouTube was so different back then. Like, people used to get paid per views, not through watch time. And it is still a controversial move to this day, but nobody ever really talks about why. Why is it that YouTube actually did that? And I'll tell you. It's because back in the day, it was very easy to manipulate people, and it still is, to watch your videos. Because all you had to do, guess what you had to do? All you had to do was just show boobs. Boobs or ass on your channel. That's all you had to do. It was as easy as that. And if you showed that on your thumbnail, then you would immediately get at least 100,000 views or 200,000 views. And that counts towards your ad revenue. And since that counted towards your ad revenue, more people would do that. It was a good way to manipulate the system. Because, yeah, nowadays people know how to manipulate the system in different ways. But back then it was just like, oh yeah, just show tit. Just show boobs. People watch it. Doesn't matter. Nobody's going to stop us. And then YouTube stopped them. But yeah, there was a lot of drama surrounding anybody who did that. Like, those people that just did that, just scumbags. They didn't care. Shane Dawson was one of them. Phil DeFranco was one of them. They're the more prominent people I know that did that. I don't think PewDiePie really did that. And if he did, then he came in the wrong time. Because I remember he actually got more popular after the ad revenue thing got changed. Yeah, everyone take advantage of it. And to this day, the whole controversy surrounding whether or not YouTube should have done that is being discussed today. Because, like, people still talk about whether or not this new system, well, it's not new, it's old, but whether or not this system is good. Because it is clearly more about making quantity content than quality content. The more you make, the more chances you'll have a bigger paycheck by the end of the month. And that is nearly impossible for animators. Because animators take a long time to make their animations. And, we still are wondering, is this good enough for everyone? It's clearly not. It's very biased. So, yeah. Drama. It's old, man. Oh, yeah, Reply Girls. Yeah, Reply Girls were also a thing. Like I said, all you needed to show was just boob, right? And guess what? Reply Girls showed boob every time. That's all they needed. Philip DeFranco makes a video about, I don't know, someone getting beat up or somebody passing a law or whatever. And then, oh, that's interesting. I, a woman with huge tits and big ass, would like to reply. Because back then there was a thing where you could actually reply with YouTube. So if you saw a video and the video was like, reply to this, and you could be featured on my... Oh my god, I got owned so hard! You were able to just go to a video and click reply with video. And when you replied with the video, well, you would have to upload a video. And then as soon as you uploaded with the video, it would show on top of the comments this little section of everyone that replied to this video with their own video. And it was the perfect way to just manipulate the algorithm and like have people watch your videos, especially if you were a reply girl. And there's some animations that still make fun of reply girls to this day. Well, I mean, they don't do it anymore, but what I'm saying is they exist now. I remember Psychic Pebbles made a video about reply girls and made fun of them. I think Oni and G also did one. It's funny. It's really funny. I think it was really funny that we had this time where we just... Actually, you know what? It's kind of funny because the controversy that's going on Twitch, this platform right now, there's hot tub women, right? There's just women in hot tubs just bathing and soaking in their own disgusting filth, and they're getting like 7,000 viewers, right? It's crazy. And it reminds me a lot of the whole Reply Girl YouTube drama thing, because obviously these channels are going to do so much better because they have, you know, women in them. Women who are scantily clad, and Twitch isn't doing anything about it. That is the one difference, though, between, you know, YouTube's Reply Girls and boob thumbnails and everything like that, and Twitch's current bullshit. The difference is the fact that YouTube actually did something about it. Maybe it wasn't the perfect choice, but it was something. And what... It's so stupid that Twitch has yet to do anything about these motherfuckers. Also, hang on. I'm pretty sure you can break that, but I don't remember how. Oh, with your head! But I don't have the head upgrade. Ugh. Never mind. And you know, a lot of people have been very misogynistic about the whole situation. And I know that's such a meme word, isn't it, nowadays? You can't... Misogynism is treated like it's just a joke. But it is real. And people have been treating this whole situation horribly. Like, I understand, yes, the women are taking advantage of this flaw. But don't blame them. Blame Twitch, bro. They're the ones who made this flaw, and they're not fixing it at all. You should be getting mad at Twitch for not doing this. Yes, I get it. They're doing it. The women are doing this and whatever, but... Bro, it's like the saying, don't hate the player, hate the game, bro. This is what it is. Alright, I'm fucking hungry. Holy shit. Did you hear that? Does clickbait on YouTube still matter anymore? With YouTube prioritizing watch time, is there a reason to still do clickbait? So, I think people don't necessarily understand how clickbait works. There's a negative connotation with clickbait that I think really did start with YouTube's boob shit. You know, like, they just allowed boobs to be on thumbnails and no repercussion whatsoever. But the thing is, clickbait is... It's fine. Like, if you use... I'm probably biased because I'm a YouTuber. I use clickbait all the time. But if you use the correct topic and the correct, you know, imagery for your topic, then it's fine. If you exaggerate the details a bit, that's also fine. You have to get people interested in your shit. So clickbait does still exist. Thanks, Sin the Sin, for rating. Love you. There's still clickbait to this day, and there's good clickbait and not. One of the more common clickbaits you would see in like horror videos is like the red arrow or the circle highlighting, you know, oh, the spooky thing. Or even just in comedy videos, you would see the red arrow a lot. If it pulls you in, yo, don't blame them. Blame yourself for getting attracted to that thumbnail. I mean, you know, I don't think there's such thing as bad clickbait. if you work on YouTube, you're right. You're absolutely correct. You don't need to do clickbait anymore because watch time is more important than people clicking on your shit. But you have to be smart with how you clickbait nowadays. You can't just show boobs and expect people to stay watching your video. Alright, I want to find the head upgrade and then get the Hadouken.